Sir Handel was proud of his big sturdy wheels. They have broad tires and hold well to the rails, but they are unusual. One day the other engines wouldn't stop teasing them.
Look at the steamroller wheels!
They joked.
Be quiet.
Snorted Sir Handel.
You're jealous.
Don't worry.
Soothed Peter Sam.
The engines all teased me about my special funnel until I learned how useful it is, of course.
Did you hear that?
Huffed Sir Handel.
My wheels are special like Peter Sam's funnel. I could go faster than any of you.
Scarloey had a plan to make Sir Handel see sense.
With your grand wheels, Sir Handel,
Said Scarloey.
you're just the engine to tackle George.
Who's George?
That steamroller over there.
Replied Scarloey.
Listen.
The steamroller was making rude remarks about the engine.
Roads are no good. Turn them into roads. Pull them up. Turn them into roads. Railways are no good. Turn them into roads. Pull them up. Turn them into roads.
Don't worry.
Said Sir Handel.
Leave him to me. I'll send him packing. George will soon get a run for his money.
Later that morning, George was at the level crossing.
Huh. You're Sir Handel, I suppose.
Sir Handel was standing no nonsense.
And you are George. Yes, I've heard of you.
And I've heard of you. You swag around with your steamroller wheels, pretending you're as good as me.
Actually, I'm better. Goodbye.
George chuffed along, fuming. Later that day, Sir Handel brought a special load down after the first train had gone. When he reached the road, he saw George traveling home. Sir Handel tried to attract his attention.
Peep, peep, peep.
George took no notice. There was barely room to pass. Sir Handel was cross.
Get out of my way, you great clumsy roadhog.
Huh. I don't move for imitation steamrollers. You don't know the road. Get out of my way.
Then there was trouble.
Ah!
Cried Sir Handel.
This was your fault.
No, it wasn't. It was yours.
Everyone was arguing about who was to blame.
Hello?
Said a policeman ominously.
And what's going on here?
This made everyone stop arguing. They set to work clearing up the mess instead. Next day, the workmen put up a fence between the road and the railway. Then they went away, taking George with them. Sir Handel thought he had made George go away. He talked of nothing but steamrollers,
Oh dear.
whispered Scarloey.
He's worse than ever. I'm sorry my plan was no good.
Never mind.
Said Rusty.
We'll think of something else.
But they had no need to do that. Some boys arrived instead and pointed at the engine and cried.
Look, here's Sir Handel. He tried to race a steamroller, but the steamroller nearly beat him.
Sir Handel never mentioned steamrollers again.
Before this ends off, I'd like to thank everybody for supporting my channel as I first started. I didn't think I'd be close to 250 subscribers, almost. And yeah, happy Christmas Eve, everybody, and I hope you guys have a really, really good Christmas day. Really, Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah to everybody. Bye.